For the cheapest FIFA points, coins and accounts around, go to ufifa.com and up until the 2nd of January, get 15% discount when you use the code TVM at checkout. Links in the description. Go check them out. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to the week of Team of the Week predictions. Unfortunately, it's taken a couple of days to get this out. Of course, Christmas Day fell on the Sunday, which is the day that it would normally come out. We had to wait till Boxing Day for the games to finish, and family commitments meant that I couldn't get it out yesterday. But here it is in all its glory. The first player on the subs bench is going to be Guzman of Tigres. He made 2 saves, 3 penalty saves in a shootout, and they went on to win the playoff game, or the playoff final, 2-1. Grant, the right back from Sydney, got himself a goal and 1 assist. He also picked up man of the match and they won the game 4-0. Grant is one of 2 bronzes in this week's predictions. David Wheater of Bolton from centre-back picked up 2 goals, man of the match, and his side won 2-1. Gerler got 2 goals, 1 assist in a 3-1 win. Bodin got himself a hat-trick from right mid with 1 assist, and his side ended up winning 4 goals to 1. Not really sure how to say this. Hugota, I have no idea. 2 goals, 1 assist in a 3-0 win. And Henderson picked up 2 goals and 1 assist in a 3-0 win. Into the reserves, these obviously players that will or hopefully will feature. There's no real reason why I call them reserves, but either way, Luvins got himself 1 goal in a 1-0 win over Newcastle United. That result was massive in the Championship, so not that he's done anything huge, but he did score the goal to win the game. Diego Farias got 2 goals and 1 assist in a 4-3 win from Cam. Vormer just narrowly missed out on a starting lineup position actually. The Club Brugge centre mid got 2 goals and they ended up winning 4 goals to 1. Dare I try and say this guy's name? Teodorjic? I'm not quite sure. I honestly think I've done quite well there. The Pole from Anderlecht managed to get himself 2 goals in a 3-2 win. I'm not really clutching at straws there. There are a few other players that you could mention, but I'm going to go with this dude. And finally, on the reserves, we have the Syrian Ibra Al Sommer. 2 goals, 1 assist in a 4-1 win. That would bump him up into a second in form, and what a card it could potentially be. On to the starting 11 then, and in goal, the Watford goalkeeper, 82 rated Gomez, made 3 saves, very good performance, and of course his side managed to secure a 1-1 draw. Continuing the Premier League theme, as we pretty much, I think actually there's not that many left considering most games were Premier League games on the weekend, but still, Reed for West Ham, they slaughtered Swansea, but Reed managed to get himself a goal and a man of the match in a 4-1 win. No one else really in that game that stands out other than Reed. Ashley Williams is the last of the Premier League players in the starting 11, but I don't know if this is going to be enough, but he got himself a clean sheet and man of the match in a 2-0 win, obviously, yesterday. I just got a funny feeling that they're going to put him in there. There's not really anyone else from the Premier League that I can really see getting it, and a lot of people will be screaming Ibra, which we'll get to very, very shortly. Calm down. But yeah, we've gone with Williams. The big boy of this week's Team of the Week is THIAGO Silva. 1 goal, clean sheet, 5-0 win. Not guaranteed, but was the standout man in that game. Platten Hart, this is almost guaranteed really. Left back from Hertha Berlin. Got himself a goal, 1 assist. He also picked up man of the match and his side went on to win 2-0, meaning that he had everything to do with both goals. So yeah, I think that's pretty much guaranteed, and it looks like a decent card as well. We have Lens or Lons, 1 goal, 1 assist, man of the match, and a 3-0 win. This would also be a position change from the left side to the right side. Briand, if that's how you say that guy's name, I am very confused. 2 goals to secure a 2-2 draw with Metz, and again, I believe that would be a position change from a striker to a right mid. Not necessarily over the moon about that, but such is life. Bernardeschi got himself 2 goals, 1 assist, man of the match, and his side were lucky to get a 3-3 draw, but he had a hand in every single goal, so therefore, he's got to be in inform, right? Wesley Sneijder, one of the unfortunate ones that was working Christmas Day because Galatasaray played on the 25th of December, but he managed to celebrate that occasion with 1 goal, 2 assists, and a man of the match on a 5-1 win. The player that I'm probably looking forward to the most, but will never get my hands on because he'll be just too expensive, Thiago, the 5-star skiller from Bayern Munich, of course, picked up a goal, 1 assist, man of match in a 3-0 win. And finally, to round things off, we have Icardi. This guy has like 12 informs already, but he managed to get himself 2 goals, man of the match, and he also hit the bar in that game as well, and the game finished 3-0 to Inter, so it's pretty hard to see past an inform there for Icardi. Now, there are a few players going round that I could easily have picked in here. Pedro for Chelsea had a good game. Eden Hazard played a perfect 10. He got man of the match, of course, and he scored the, well, not with the winner, but he scored a goal anyway in that game. So you could probably pick out Eden Hazard. You could even pick out Pedro. Zlatan Ibrahimovic got himself a goal and 2 assists, and he picked up man of the match in the game against Sunderland. But I'm not going to pick them. Now, the reason I'm not going to go for Ibra is because he's currently got an inform, and it's very rare that EA pick the same guy to have an inform like a week after he's just had one, unless they do something absolutely spectacular. The reason I'm not going with Pedro is he's only scored 1 goal. He didn't get man of the match or any assists or anything, so I'm kind of going to leave him out, but I could more than see him being in there. And that's pretty much it. I couldn't really see anything else. There's obviously not that many games really that went down in the run-up to Christmas and over Christmas. Really, the Premier League, the Turkish League, and the Italian League were the most involved. But that's it for this week's Team of the Week predictions. If you've enjoyed it, do me a huge favour and smack the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have done so. Thank you very much for watching. And until the next time, goodbye.